Venting your stress might be background on you? You've been there. After a long, incredibly frustrating day, you call a close friend to let it all out. You vent about work, your commute, or that annoying neighbor. It feels like a massive relief in the moment, doesn't it? But have you ever noticed that after a long venting session, you actually feel even more agitated or even more stressed than before? It turns out that emotional release might actually be keeping your body stuck in a state of high alert. When we experience something upsetting, our first instinct is to share it with someone we trust. We want to be heard, understood, and validated. This is a very natural human response rooted in our need for social connection. In our early evolutionary history, sharing information about potential threats with the tribe was a vital survival mechanism. It helped us process what happened and prepare for the future. However, there is a subtle but important difference between sharing a difficult experience and simply repeating the negative details over and over. While the intention is to find relief, the way we approach the conversation matters immensely. If we focus solely on the frustration without any shift in perspective, we might inadvertently be doing more harm than good to our internal peace. Psychologists use a specific term called co-rumination to describe when two or more people excessively discuss problems without moving toward a solution. Think of it like a record player stuck in a loop, playing the same sad or angry song repeatedly. During co-rumination, the focus remains entirely on the negative aspects of the event. While this can increase feelings of closeness and empathy between friends, it can also significantly increase feelings of personal distress. Research suggests that this repetitive cycle can actually increase the emotional intensity of the problem. Instead of resolving the issue, you are essentially rehearsing the stress. It keeps the emotional wound open, making it much harder for your mind to move toward a state of calm and resolution. Your brain is incredibly adaptable, a concept known as neuroplasticity. Every time you relive a stressful event through talking, you are strengthening the neural pathways associated with that specific stress. Think of these pathways like a walking path through a grassy field. The more you walk the same route, the deeper and more permanent that path becomes. When we repeatedly vent about the same frustrations, we are essentially paving a highway for stress. This makes it easier for your brain to jump straight into a new stressed state the next time something even minor happens. By repeatedly focusing on the negative, you are training your brain to prioritize stress responses over calm, logical thinking, making stress feel like your new default setting. So, does this mean you should never talk about your feelings? Not at all. The key is the difference between healthy expression and toxic venting. Healthy expression involves acknowledging your emotions, processing them, and eventually moving toward a resolution or a sense of acceptance. It is like cleaning a wound. You address the injury so it can heal properly. Toxic venting, on the other hand, is more like picking at a scab. It prevents the healing process from ever finishing. One way to shift this is to practice active processing. This means talking about the event, but also discussing how you might handle it next time or what you learned. This shifts the brain from a state of pure emotion to one of constructive action. Often, the most effective way to handle intense emotions isn't through more words, but through physiological regulation. When you are stressed, your body's alarm system, which involves hormones like cortisol, is activated. Instead of talking it out, try talking your body down. Simple, free practices like deep belly breathing or progressive muscle relaxation can signal to your nervous system that you are safe. This helps move you out of fight or flight mode and into a state of rest and recovery. By focusing on calming your physical sensations, like slowing your heart rate or relaxing your shoulders, you provide your brain with the physical evidence it needs to truly let go of the stress and find balance again. Remember, processing stress is about movement, not just repetition. Next time you feel the urge to vent, try a few deep breaths first. Focus on finding a resolution rather than just reliving the frustration. You have the power to reshape your brain's response. Take it one breath at a time. If you want more videos like this, subscribe and follow Health Simplified. See you in the next one.